Welcome to the podcast of Conservative Blitz. I'm Bob. This is Steve. We got some different things we're going to talk about today. We're going to cheer up our tech guy here, Vinny, because he wants to talk about some strawberry and rainbows. But after that, we'll get back into our show, and Steve's going to hit it off for us.
Just for clarity, it's the 9th episode, Bob. You didn't say that.
9th episode.
All right. So today, Bob, we're going to start off with a little bit of a religious video here. Vinny,
Okay.
you want to go ahead and hit the clip of old Jesus is Lord, please? Let's start this off right.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have had it set up already. We did just have a meeting about it.
Yeah, you also could have talked for more than 3 seconds before.
I want to get right into it, Vinny.
God,
Okay.
man, you're fucking killing me, bro.
Jesus.
Holy shit, man. Fucking ridiculous.
Right before Jesus talks cussing.
That's great, Vinny.
Yeah.
That's great.
Say he's Catholic. Don't ever say he's Orthodox. Don't ever say he's Protestant. He is none of these. None of these. Actually, he is not happy with these names. We have divided his holy body. We have cut it in pieces. God is the God of unity, not division. We need to come down from our high horses and sit at the feet of the Lord on the ground. From the highest rank in the church, from the Pope to the reader in the church, everyone must kneel and put their head before the feet of Christ. This is what the church is lacking. True humility and true love. We're all faking it. We're all acting. We call each other brothers. We're lying through our teeth. Where is the love of brotherhood? If we were true brothers of Christ, today the entire church should have stood up and said no to this evil agenda. But there is no brothers of Christ. They're all cowards. They have sold their master Jesus with 30 pieces of silver like Judas Iscariot. Today Judas is ruling. Jesus is God. Don't ever say he is Catholic.
There's nothing really else to say. I mean, he hit it.
Well, I wanted to bring this up because I think it keeps getting lost in the media. I keep seeing them talking about what's the reason of fighting Islam, Iran. And I think that pretty much says it. Islam is made, their whole outlook on life is to dominate, to take over, to kill anyone, infidels, the whole nine. And I'm getting sick and tired of watching these Republicans and Democrats, feminists, non-feminists, all of them coming out and saying, oh, well, what's the real reason? We shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be trying to, free Iran, all those people who don't believe in their way of getting killed, raped, burned, anything bad. And I'm getting sick and tired of hearing it. And I think people have lost what the real message should be. Mm-hmm. God is the way. Jesus is the way. And until this nation gets back on track, it's just going to get worse. Mm-hmm. And I'm fully with Trump on this. Bomb the shit out of them. Get them all out. The Islamist terrorists are the enemy. They are the enemy of the world. This is a religious war, and it's been a religious war for thousands of years. And if we have a chance to do something about it, I think we need to act. And I'm glad that we're still bombing the shit out of them. And I hope we do give people weapons to go in there and take their country back and put a dent. You're never going to be able to fully wipe out this shit. I get it. But if we can weaken them and open some people's eyes over here who all they hear is CNN and all these other idiots, something's gotta wake them up, man. You know what I mean? That's really where it's at. I'm like, we could talk about the votes and all this shit, but the real problem is Islam. That is our immediate enemy, and it will be our enemy until the end, I believe.
For one, that dude, that guy is truly, that man's definitely walking with God. I've watched him on numerous things. That dude's awesome. And I think everybody needs to listen to him. That's coming from me. I don't. You know what the real problem is, and you're right. I'm not going against what you're saying. The real problem is these countries have forgotten about God.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem. When most countries were 60, 70, 80, even 90%, who do you believe? God, Lord Jesus Christ. We didn't have this problem. We didn't have none of this problem.
No.
We kept them at bay. They knew better. But now when you get countries at 38%, United States,
Yeah.
when you get England, who's obviously fallen from their way, and the French and everybody in the world, they have fallen to this craziness.
Even the Middle Eastern countries,
Yeah.
Saudis and shit, they used to be Christian majority.
Well,
No longer. I mean,
Iran was Christian.
yeah.
A lot of Middle Eastern countries were Christian until Islam took them over. That's why they had crusades. That's why the crusades came. But the problem is people have lost God. Look, we don't do what we're supposed to, and I feel bad about it. And a matter of fact, before this clip, we watched this clip earlier. I even told my brother and told Vinny, dude, that hit hard because we're not doing. He's correct in what he said. He is.
Yeah.
If anyone takes, bad to that, well, that guy's just no. He's telling you what the Bible says.
Yeah. Jesus wasn't Catholic or this or that. He was Jesus. He was God.
We're selling God down the river. He is 100% correct, and I'm part of the problem. I'll be right off the bat. I should be more like this man to get the knowledge, to know God.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I need to, but I don't. I'm part of the problem. But I do love God, and I try to stay by the principles. And what's happened is people have taken the principles, thrown them out the window, and now everything is okay. You can do this, it's okay. You can be this, it's okay. You can do all this bullshit, and it's okay. It's not okay. You said this the last time. I smoke. It's not okay. I curse. It's not okay. I watch things I probably shouldn't watch. They're not okay. But now you can be this. It's okay. You can do this. It's all right. It's bullshit.
I mean, you look at the culture nowadays, and it's so obvious how far we've strayed. I mean, think about every football game now, every commercial break, some new way to gamble. Every Facebook ad, some new way to gamble your money. There's a whole market now. For the moment you turn 18, you can start selling your body online.
Yeah.
The lust, the greed, the motherfuckers is lazy.
Yeah.
I'm a lazy person. I'm a lazy person. Let's start with that. It's everywhere. The seven deadlies, are now just so
They're okay.
common. They're okay.
They're okay.
They're part of the culture. It's just what you do. What you do, you put $15 on a baseball game. It's just what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and Christianity in a whole, like you're saying with the 38, 40%, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's a reflection of the culture of the day. People don't want to be held accountable.
No.
The Bible holds you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby's talking about the smoke, and I vape. We all curse and stuff like that. We're going to be held to account for those things.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to be held accountable. That's why I believe the faith is gone. No one believes in God anymore because, I can't believe that because why would God do that? Because God is just. That's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to, you believe in Christ, you'll be saved. Yes. But you mess up, you're going to be held.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. And people just don't care about, doing the right thing. People, I hear people say all the time, oh, well, I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. Yeah, but do you know Jesus? That doesn't mean anything. You can be the best person in the world. If you don't know the man and follow the rules, you ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And people have lost sight of that. They want to be able to do whatever they want. That's why you see all the laws now. I mean, look what's going on in our own country. no problem. You can go in there and steal whatever you want. You don't get held accountable. You know, pedophile. You know, what is the shit in Virginia? What was the state? Virginia, 12-year-old. Yeah. They're going to make them misdemeanors to be a pedophile, to be murder. Or what? People don't want to be held accountable.
But yet, a lady prays on the other side of the street in front of an abortion clinic. She goes 3 years imprisonment. I mean.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? And people can say all that stuff. Look, we're not sitting here. Let me tell you, me and my brother, and I won't speak for Vinny, but I'll speak for me and you. There's a lot of stuff we need to get down on our knees and get this stuff taken care of.
You can include Vinny.
And Vinny. Matthew says it. It's the most scariest verse to me in the Bible, where the parable is the guy goes up. He did things for the church. He helped. He did everything you'd think that he's going to be walking with God and on the golden streets. So when he goes up and Jesus looks at him, he goes, I never knew you. See, these people think they can do all these giving to the church, giving, not saying anything, but giving stuff to the church so they can sell to get church stuff, or go to church every Sunday, even pray. Think they're doing this the right way. Going out telling people, this is in the Bible, it says it. Going out, actually taking demons out. You would think this guy's he's in it. But people don't read the whole Bible. God can use a sinner to do anything. If it's for the good or good, the better good. It doesn't mean that you are a saved person. Because that verse in Matthew says, yeah, you did all these things, but you never knew me. So that's what's wrong with our country. That there's no conviction of anything. You're allowed to do whatever you want. We're not doing this as a God Bible moment. We're doing this because our country was made off God, family, and country. And we are both, all three of us sitting here going, we are way short where we need to be. But at least, and this doesn't mean anything, believe me, it doesn't get you, but at least we can admit to it and not tell you, oh yeah, what we do is okay. Because this is what we do in this country. Now there's another clip that should be put on right after this. And this is going to tell you why the extremists are completely off this planet.
The solution, if Muslim people are in the wrong and they are committing crimes, no one's above the law.
If the law of the land is Islamic, we will respect the law of the land.
What if it's not Islamic?
If it's not Islamic, then the law of the land and those who make it can go to hell, quite honestly, because Allah said in the Quran, in chapter 33, verse 1, He said, O Prophet, fear Allah and do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites. Is David Cameron a Muslim or a disbeliever?
I can't speak on Cameron,
so you can't obey him. So he can go to hell, as well as all of the other leaders.
Do you think I should go to hell? Let me tell you something. I'm a non-Muslim.
You're on your way to the hellfire because you're a non-Muslim. All non-Muslims are destined for the hellfire.
This is what they actually...
There you go.
So yeah, that's why I brought this up. Like Bob said, I'm not trying to make a Bible podcast here, but like I said before, I'm sick and tired of hearing that the Islam way is we need to be easy on them. We need to be this and that and the other. They want you dead. Jesus calls you to believe in him and you have salvation.
Is it?
They say you believe in them, in the Muslim shit, or you're dead, period. There is they'll put the jizya on you. They'll cut your head off. They will. Not God. They will. Because that's how fanatical that religion is. We got another one here. Go to the next one with them. Was it that one?
Is it the Florida one?
Yeah, the Florida Jihad. This is their goal, people. So all you Democrat feminists who feel sorry for Iran and the Muslim and the Islam way and the terrorists, it's coming to you. You might they love your sympathy right now, but when they take it, you better be ready.
Before you hit this, before you hit this clip, I want the people, because Texas is falling. We're going to get into that. Texas is falling. Okay, the people of Florida need to hear this. They better take this serious, because it's going to be here in Florida. And people, even me, That stuff ain't going to come here. Now, we ain't going to have that. It's going to come. You better get ready. Go ahead, Vinny.
Million American Muslims right now, alhamdulillah. Let's take gratitude in the fact that we're here in the great state of Florida. Part of power building is building a pipeline of leaders. I want to see, inshallah, one day governor of the state of Florida is a Muslim. Everybody say inshallah. The House has Muslims in there. Say inshallah. Senators, Muslim senators, say inshallah.
Muslims are men who defend themselves, they defend their religion, they defend their principles, what they believe in. They don't apologize about jihad. They're not afraid of jihad. It's a part of who we are. The Muslim is an individual who, part of his rojula, being a man, is not our wives do jihad. We do jihad.
There's nearly 7
I'm
million.
going to say something. That just hit me when I was listening to this cat. You heard what he said. The men of Islam will defend their religion, right? Well, I'm going to call out all you Christian people. I'm going to call you all out. Because one thing I can tell you about me and Steve, we tell people, you know this, Vinny, at work. We'll tell them straight up. It's God's way or the highway. Okay? So when this comes on your street, how many Christians going to get up? Because God says when you stand with him, you cannot be defeated. And right now, we got a bunch of cowards. I'm sorry. There's cowards in the land. And you know what God can't stand? Is a coward. He cannot stand it at all, 100%. Read the Bible. Okay? And when you hear these, I'll give them this. They stand strong. They don't back down. They're crazy enough to flap off a vest and kill 8 billion people. They don't care. We need to be like the Crusaders. And when this stuff comes to your town, where are the Christians at? Where are the real Christians at? You know where they're at? They're not here because they have forgotten God. Period. It's 100%. It is. Look, I don't care who you ask, a theologian, anybody. That Bible's been around since Jesus. And don't give me this crap that people have messed up. That's not true. Jesus is not going to have that Bible messed up. He is the greatest of all time. That's the only thing you got to read to get you to know God to get to heaven. So he's not going to have it played with. Let's just get that straight. Not like the Quran. Not like the Quran, which has been redone and has messages that don't even add up to their other messages.
No, not between the different books.
Yeah, the different books are all different. There's only one Bible. And I'm telling you, me and you and Vinny need to get straight. There's no doubt about it. And we are part of the problem. I admit to it. But I'm no coward. And if this stuff comes to my town, I will be the first one at whatever hearing I got to be at to tell them I don't want that almost cuss right there. I don't want that crap here. I don't want it here. You want that kind of belief, you take it back overseas. I'm telling you, this cannot happen. This cannot stand on this land. This land was made under God's rules. That's why he's in the Pledge of Allegiance. All right? That's just about it. Doesn't say I pledge allegiance to Allah. It doesn't say I pledge allegiance to Muhammad. It doesn't say I pledge allegiance to the Quran. It says I pledge allegiance to God, period. And we all know what God is. Let's not get this all conflicted, okay? I'm tired of hearing it. And I don't want to hear, well, God could be many. No, there's one. Bottom line, I don't want to hear your junk. And we need people to start standing up for this. I mean, when you see senators and AGs putting their hand on the Quran, what just happened?
Yeah.
What just happened in this country? That crap don't go down here.
No.
That don't go down.
No,
now I know people are going to go, well, you're against I'm not against the Muslims. I'm not against the Muslims that don't believe in Sharia law, and there are Muslims that don't believe in it. They're peaceful people. But when you have 2 billion people, right, and they have already said 10% are extremists. I'm not good at math, Vinny, I know you are, but I believe that's 200 million. 200 million extremists.
That's damn near the whole country.
That's almost all of the America. We all saw that knows history, what they did back in the day. They almost had it all. But why? Because I'm going to tell you why. Because God said it ain't happening today. That's why. It wasn't by man. It was men led by God to go stop it. So let's get this over with. I'm tired of I'm with you, Stephen. I'm tired of hearing the nonsense.
Yeah, that's what I'm sick of hearing people defend it.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. Anybody can go pull this up off the internet and see what their whole thing is about. And if you're gonna sit here and tell me, throw the pedophilia one. You're gonna sit here and tell me that this is what you want?
Yeah, get out of here.
They say it.
Not my neighborhood. You ain't gonna have it.
They say what they mean. People listen to them, and you're fucking sitting here taking up for this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is wrong with you? You need to find Jesus. That's what it is. You need. I said this before in an old one.
We would say that, well, if you were to be intimate with a 14-year-old or 13-year-old who's got huge hips and huge breasts and huge body, I mean, quite frankly, we would say it's not going to have the same effect medically. I mean, no one can make the argument. But in these countries where we live in now, one is legal and one is illegal. So, in other words, you can't marry a 100-year-old woman, but you can marry that girl that's you can't be. You're a pedophile if you go for the girl that's got the hips. And once again, pedophilia is very relative. So we would say that, well, if you were to be intimate with a 14-year-old.
What are we talking about, man? People out there that support this, you don't want us to get these people out of this country? These radicals, these people who do this shit, fraud and kill. I mean, what was it? The raid up there in Minnesota? I can't remember the numbers. I'm probably gonna butcher it. But like the Somalian people up there in the Islam faith, they're taking out the female genitals.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Doing it in their house because you can't do it at the hospital.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing to women.
Yeah. So that's so they don't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if a woman if a woman over there in whatever country, it doesn't matter, Islam shit, if they do something wrong, it's in their they will rape the woman. Yeah. Let's say she got arrested for something and they're going to put her in jail. They will rape her and then before they murder her so she doesn't die a virgin.
Yeah.
That's the shit they do over there, people. This is what we're well, not me. No. You idiots are defending. Like, come wake up.
And let me tell you something. I wish I would have known about this clip because I would have tried to find this other clip that was about 4 or 5 years ago, right when Biden took over. My father-in-law and I do not see eye to eye on some things, okay? When I went to his house, he talked to me. He goes, hey, Bob, have you seen this video? There were people, and I forgot what country it's from, but it's mostly Democratic crap. They were saying that pedophilia should not be legal, that they think that the kids would benefit from it. Let me tell you, that's a whole nother level of sick.
Yeah.
Sick. And these were not Islamists saying this. This was a white woman up there and saying this, that they think that the young girl would benefit from an older man having sex with her. What fucking planet are you from? You should have been put in jail right off the bat.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Well, it was several years ago. Remember that Purdue when I showed this was a while ago. That they had that conference at Purdue University and they sat up there and said pedophilia is not a real thing. It's more like a kind
of a euphoric thing or something.
Huh? What's that?
Like a euphoric thing, like
yeah. It basically wasn't against the law. It's just how they see themselves. Like it's not a big deal. I can't remember. I don't know the exact wording for it, but it was it's just a normal thing that someone can think, and it's okay.
Yeah, there's like certain groups now that they don't label it pedophilia. They call it MAP, a minor attracted person.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
It's not a problem with their mind. It's not a problem. It's not that they're fucked up. They're just sexually attracted to that kind of shit.
They're sick.
It's fucked, dude.
They're sick.
It's fucked.
And this was at Purdue University, one of the biggest schools in this country, most well known. They had a whole fucking conference there, and this person sat up there, and they applauded. What? Come on, man.
Look.
We need, when we say we need to get rid of people, I mean it. I mean it wholeheartedly. You need to get out. Get out. We can't have people like this in this country making decisions, because we're going to end up like them.
No.
We're going to end up like them.
No, you're right about that, but not all of us.
No,
because
not
we're
all
gonna
of
go
us.
down. Let me tell you something. I don't have any daughters. I've got 4 kids. All my 3 daughters now are of age. Okay. Before they were of age, you think there's not going to be going to trial. You do something to my daughters, well, hell, now you even got these wackos that do stuff to your boys. But you know, put that all in together. But you touch my daughter, dude, you don't have to worry about going to prison. You won't. I promise you that. I might be, but you won't, because I'm not playing with that shit. If you're a person that does that pedophile shit, you're on another level of sickness. Period. Yeah. You don't touch kids. I don't care if it's boys or girls. You don't touch them. And these guys that touch little boys, let me tell you something, you wouldn't make it out of your house. I don't care how trouble I get in saying that, because you ain't. I have a job as a parent to defend my children till the last breath. You will not make it out the fucking door. Period. And too bad that this country, now I know there's a lot of fathers. I'm sure there's a lot of mothers think the same thing. Think the same thing. But we've got people that are, this is the new, like you're just saying, this is a new generation coming up thinking that's okay. That's okay. Vinny, your kids are going to have to deal with this shit. My kids' kids, your kids' kids are going to have to deal with this shit. Because this is flat out evil coming straight your way. If people think that those people that you said at Purdue think it's okay, what's wrong with you? That's pure evil. Yeah. Those are little children, little angels.
No, and it shows.
And you want to destroy them like that? Now you're getting fucked up.
It shows how far God is missing from this country.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what it is. You would have never, we talked about this before, none of this that you see on TV, on social media, none of this was around during our parents' time. It wasn't even fucking thought about. Anybody said some shit like this, any kind of immoral act, them bitches were off to the side. They got, get out. Yeah. You're not a part of anything going on in this world.
No way.
But today, with the rate, with people believing in Jesus, you see how low the percentage is, and look how bad this country is. Look how we are allowing the real enemy, the Islamists, terrorists, garbage. Yeah, they are the enemy, and we are allowing these people to come in here and take over, take it all right from under us. And it's all because of money. You'll never convince me anything. All these dirty politicians, the guy in Texas, everywhere, money is the problem. And greed, like you said before, one of the 7 deadlies. Yeah. People, you got to wake up. I don't care if you like Trump, like me. I don't give a shit. Open up your brain a little bit and start listening to what the hell we're saying. Look at what we're putting. This is not us saying that this guy said this. This is them on the media saying pedophilia is relative. They're here to take over the Senate, the House, the whole fucking country. Wake up. You think it's not going to happen to you? Go over there. Go live over there for a week if you can make it. You will find out immediately what all those Iranian girls over there who took their hijab off, what they deal with every day.
Well, Vinny said it earlier when he was talking about Egypt. when the LBGTQ, see, they think they know everything. They think they can go over there and do whatever they want. When they went to go walk through the Egyptian border, you were right, Vinny. The Egyptians were there to turn their happy asses around and said, that shit don't come in here. We don't play that game.
Yes.
We don't play it. So they don't put up with that shit.
That's it. That's the thing. Like they sit up there, these people
but,
get
but,
on there.
But what I'm trying to say, I don't mean to cut you off,
Okay.
but what I'm saying is these people, the LBGTQ and all them people, are the ones saying Palestine and Iran, we take up for you. You better understand something. If this country ever went full Muslim, and I'm talking Sharia law, your first one's gone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like they sit up here and they cry all the time. Well, we're doing this, we're doing that. Trump's bad. We're bombing Iran. We blah 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 blah. They get in here. They're using you as a friend right now. They're using you people.
They lie.
All you fucking Democrat, idiot, feminist, liberal piece of shit. They're using you to gain control. That guy in the other clip we showed says it right. He wants a Florida governor to be Muslim. He already got the House. You already got the Senate. If they get more control, them using you, well, then they're going to turn on you. And there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it.
It's not only that. The other clips we showed when the guy was saying you're going straight to hell if it was total. And are you hearing what the man said? Because I don't think you're hearing what the man said. He goes, if we were if our religion was in total rule.
That's right.
You would have to abide by our religion.
Yes.
Their religion hates gays,
yes,
transgenders, and Christians. I'm going to tell you, I'm being serious. They'll kill a gay and a transgender before they kill a Christian. They'll try to turn a Christian. They will. You're going to either take whatever that is, or we're going to chop your... They're not going to give you that choice if you're gay and transgender. They'll lie through their teeth. They have admitted to it. I told you about that one story. If anybody's watching, they will lie to get what they need to get.
It tells them to do it.
Yeah. The Quran tells you there will be none of that. None of that. So you people are stupid. I mean, that's bottom line. The people are stupid. I mean, it's just the way it is.
No, it pisses me off. That's what makes me so mad. I sit here and I hear this, and it's like, man, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but you got to listen to what they're saying. I mean, I'm smart enough to hear, hey, we're going to conquer you, and I'm sitting here, and then you hear them for years saying, Israel's the little Satan.
Yeah.
U.S. is the big Satan. Kill all infidels. Kill them. Death to America. They said it in New York City.
Yeah.
Death to America.
Oh, they say that every other day.
I mean, they get up and say it, and yet these people just sit here and be like, "Oh, you stop being so mean. You're racist. You're this
Islamic phobic."
What the hell is wrong with you people? I mean, come on, man. If someone walks in your house right now with a fucking gun and says, I'm going to kill every one of you. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm being like, what are you going to do? You're going to get up and do something about it. Well, I will. These people just lay over and take it. What the fuck?
We're talking about how this is getting taken over. SB 649 is in Virginia right now. Okay? Isabella, what's her name? I told you. That's the clip I wanted. Isabel. What's that girl?
I don't remember.
I told you to watch.
Told me, but I didn't remember.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. She lives in Virginia. She lives in Fairfax County, matter of fact. And, Virginia's trying to pass this law. Now, check this out, Vinny. I think I told you this already and whatever. If you're a pedophile, if you commit a murder, child trafficking, and child porn, they want to bring down the, the penalty to just a misdemeanor. Okay? You heard that right. You heard that correctly. SB 649 is if you have a meme.
Are you sure it was Virginia?
Yo, it's Virginia.
It's Virginia because Virginia SB 649 is.
It might be another number.
It might be another number. All right, I'll look. I'll see if I can get the number.
See if you can find it. I'll try to find it in my thing. But their rule is if you make a meme, if you question or not agree with the Islam,
Basically, whatever we said tonight would be punishable.
yeah, they will put you in prison because they call you Islamic phobic. You can't even question their religion. So there you go.
Yeah, what's it say? Creates a specific definition. Islamophobia in Virginia law and applies it to assault and battery
There you go.
cases. The bill treats crimes motivated by hostility toward Islam or Muslims as hate crimes,
Yeah.
even if the victim is not Muslim but was targeted because the attacker believed they were. It also requires this definition to be included in the state police hate crime reporting system. Now, what are they talking about? Are they talking about like attacking somebody because they're Muslim?
No,
Yeah. If you fuck somebody up, if
No,
you,
no.
That's
it's
what
not.
this is.
No, I know what
624. I got
that's
another
saying.
one.
No, I got.
Okay, you want another one?
But it's also
Hold on.
it's like the British one.
Yeah. So they're saying because it's such a broad thing, it could lead to that.
That's correct.
Which it probably would because, London already does it now.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you have that right. They're bringing down all that stuff I mentioned first to a misdemeanor. But if this starts including the speech, that you can't say something about their way, you get 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, but at the same time, you can sit here and say Jesus is nothing. He's
Yeah.
You can knock the Christian faith every day, all day, nothing happens. But the one that says pedophilia is good and rape and murder and all the other shit, that you can't talk about that. That's going a little too far.
Just for clarification's sake, that was Virginia SB 624.
Right.
624.
What did I say it was?
629.
629. Okay.
Yeah. So that's 624.
Yeah. So you got that going on. And I guess we can roll right into Texas.
Yeah.
Texas fallen. Texas a fallen state. According to everything we watch and listen to the people that debated, they're fallen. They're done. They're done. They had a poll, and everybody thinks that, and which I do, I still believe this. People from California and New York came into Texas, and they were going to bring their ways. I was shocked when I saw this guy do this poll. They did a poll. 55 to 45, the people that came in from California to New York voted Republican. They changed their ways.
Yeah.
55 to 45 voted Democrat that are from Texas. What changed?
Well,
Remember when I was screaming the other day, where you at? I know you're there. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck happened to y'all?
I didn't see the poll, so I can't talk to it.
Right.
Now, the other thing I would bring up is, the governor is backed by a Pakistani billionaire.
Yeah.
His major contributor is that.
Mm-hmm.
Two could be, they just put up 60 mosques in the last year.
Yep.
So obviously their Muslim population is growing.
Yeah.
And that's Texans, You've got a lot of converts. A lot of converts who used to probably be normal people. Now they converted to Muslim. And what are the Muslims going to do? They're going to join the Democrat side because that's how you get more Muslims in.
Yeah.
So that could be a factor, Bob. It could be that. Could just be the rise of Islam in Texas, which is massive in all their major cities. That could be what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Texas ain't it anymore. We don't have, let's go into this little club. We don't have patriots like this man right here.
Are we going to be able to understand this guy?
I don't know. Well, I think it was just really loud in our thing.
And I think Trump is not only the president of the United States, he is the president of the world. And I think he does a fantastic job in negotiation. I'm 101 going on 102. God damn it. Put the uniform on me. I don't know.
We don't have patriots like that anymore, Bob. Sometimes not this one that you said.
Nobody.
Our parents' way,
Gone.
that's gone. We don't have it. We got, like Bobby keeps bringing up Texas. The great state of Texas is flipping blue.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do? When you lose Texas, we're fucked. I mean, that's just bottom line. Florida, and we have a clip earlier from the what's going on in Florida as far as the Muslim takeover.
Yeah,
it's happening. I mean, it's happening. It's we talked about it before. Like, oh, what if this is all just bullshit? It's not bullshit. We have the clips.
Yeah.
We see what they're saying. We see the polling numbers. I'm telling. I don't know. It's just a matter of time. We say it every damn week, but it's the truth. I believe it to be true. If we don't get God back into this country quick, fast, and in a hurry, we're in some deep shit. I mean, that's just bottom line.
I'm going to say it for myself. I know we keep saying Muslims, because it's just easier for us to do that. But the Muslims that don't take on Sharia law, most of them are over here in this country. I've watched those imams talk. Those are the high priest people. And they talked to one of the guys I watch. He goes, I'll get killed. They're on a target. The people are the radicals are want to kill those imams.
Yeah.
The ones that want to just be peaceful, do their stuff. I don't have to believe in it, but do their stuff and not kill anybody.
Yeah.
And not rape women. That's the Muslims that people
and that's
keep
what the
talking
ones
about.
I know, like I said, we generalize it.
Yeah. But it's the radical
the Islamist terrorist people. That's what we're talking about when we say Muslim.
Yeah.
We get that not all of them are bad.
Right.
There are peaceful people. I get it.
Yeah.
But when you follow the Quran to the T, when you follow the Hadiths to the T, that's when you get Iran. You get 47 years in just that country of just total fucking takeover. 80% of Iran they don't want to believe their way. They are made to believe that way.
That's correct.
That's the difference.
That's what
if they don't, they get shot.
That's right.
40,000 people died in 48 hours,
Yeah.
people. 48 hours, 40,000. That's what we know. Probably more, let's just be honest. Just like that, because they protested against the radical way.
I've said it before. You people need to pick up a book, okay? Socialism, communism, and radical Islam have killed hundreds of millions of people. Hundreds of millions. That's a fact. Pick up a book. You can read it if you know how to read. Because I know math in the DEI way, 2 + 2 makes 5, because it's racist. But if you literally know what you're reading, over hundreds of millions of people they've killed because they didn't follow their way. But yet, you got people from New York. Well, I don't even have to say New York no more because it's all over the place. They want socialism. These young kids, socialism, which leads into communists. And then you get, let me tell you something about you socialists and communists. You let the radical Islam come in, they don't even believe in your shit.
No.
They'll kill you.
That's what these people don't
They
get.
don't get it.
They're using you idiots. You
get
people who want communism and socialism, and you think they're on your side?
No.
They're on your side because you're stupid enough to get
believe
them in to take over this country
through
our own laws.
Yeah.
You idiots are letting it happen. And all you that want communism so well, how well is Cuba doing?
Yeah.
Let's look at Cuba. They're fucked. Because they live on communism. They don't have the support no more of Russia because we're stopping all this bullshit with Venezuela. We took the oil. We're fucking up Iran. We took the oil. Where's China at? Where's China and Russia helping Cuba? They can't. You want communism, you end up like Cuba. You rely on other countries to take care of you.
That's right.
Period. They're shut the fuck down. They're out there rioting the streets, burning everything to the ground. You people think communism is the way? I mean, what is wrong with these people?
Let's tie it back to what we started talking about in the beginning. Why do they want communism and socialism?
I don't fucking know. They want free shit. They think free shit is the way. It doesn't. Someone has to pay.
If you work hard,
they don't want to work.
You get stuff.
Yeah.
You don't want to be held accountable for sitting on your ass. And I'm sure, dude, getting free shit for doing nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
That ain't the way it works.
No.
That ain't the way it works.
You hear the governor of New York begging the fucking rich people to stay? Did you hear that?
Oh, dude, he's now taxed His whole thing, this is so funny. His whole thing was, I'm not taxing the medium people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tax you. Or the lower, I'm not going to tax you. Well, they lost already. Damn it, I'm going to fuck this number up because I watched it.
Yeah.
They've lost, I'm going to say, $7 billion since January. January, February, March. Because the big dogs left.
Yeah.
So now he said, we have to tax the medium people.
Yeah, where's the free buses?
Where's
the free grocery stores?
And we showed that in the in a couple episodes ago where no, we're not in the black for the year, so we're gonna start going for the rainy day fund, and the whatever it was that he was going. He was dipping. He was starting to dip into the other stuff because there's no money.
He's turned the mansion into a mosque.
Yeah, he did. He turned it into a fucking mosque.
What an excellent use of state-run housing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but no, the governor was on there today or yesterday. The woman governor.
Yeah,
she was on there pleading for the people. Please don't leave.
Yeah,
we need your money. This is what she was saying, paraphrasing. We need your money to pay for all of our social things we got to do.
That's on live TV.
They got the fuck out.
Yeah.
You want to tax the fuck out of us? We're out of here. Look at the people in California leaving, and in Washington over there, and Oregon. The billionaires are leaving, coming to Texas and Florida. They're out. People need to understand. I can't stand when I hear it. I do.
I know.
Oh, we got to tax Elon. He needs to pay more. You people don't realize there will always be.
Yeah,
the billionaires and trillionaires. I don't care what you do. You go tell them I'm going to tax you 75%. Your milk's going to be $15 tomorrow.
That's right.
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
You will never be Elon, people. Understand that. You're never going to be Trump. You're never going to be Bezos. You will always be what you are. The more you tax them, the more us are going to pay. Period.
Vinny said something, and I'm going to add on to it. See, what happens is you get these people that don't really want to work.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't want to work no overtime if they got to make a head. Now, don't get me wrong. This economy is still, you can work overtime. For the young people, it is kind of fucked. These houses are crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Well, why?
Yeah. Well,
30 million people came in.
Because
the more immigration you have,
that's it.
The more the prices go up.
That's it. So
it's just fucking unreal.
What you got? I saw this guy talking to Knowles. You know that dude?
Yeah.
He goes, let's say you own a pencil factory. So this guy goes, well, yeah. He goes, so if you make your quota, you get a little extra raise. The guy said, I should get as much as the CEO.
Yeah.
See, this is what they think. What they get pissed at is they see these million and trillion and billionaires. Well, how come I can't be like them? Because you didn't work your ass off.
That's right.
They made something bigger than pencils.
That's right.
They made the pencil factory, and that.
And guess what? That pencil factory did? It gave people jobs. It gave people money.
That's right.
It gave people a 401k. It gave people medical help, insurance. It made you be able to go buy a home at that time. Okay, we're not millionaires. Hell, we're not even close. I don't even know if I'm a 1,000aire. but you work to keep everything going. You work for your kids. You keep going. These people don't give a shit. They're lazy, wanting to smoke pot every 5 seconds. Bums.
And why has it gotten so bad over the last 5 years? 20 million plus people came in.
Yeah.
What does that mean, people? It means our tax dollars are paying for their housing, their medical, their every fucking thing. So when they're getting the medical care, it was funny, I was just listening to something on this before we started. When they're getting your medical care that you're paying for, you don't get the medicine you need because it's being taken up by illegals.
Yeah.
The housing market, they got to stay somewhere. So what's that do? You got more people, they're going to start raising the fucking prices. It's going to make it harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to work 80 hours a week because the 20 million people came in. They took up the house that was once $1,200 a month. Now it's $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Get rid of the illegals in all aspects. In just about every problem we have in economy, driving, the whole nine, all the cars on the road, the accidents, all this shit. You've brought in 30 million fucking people. You've gave them everything. and now everything costs more.
Yeah.
Get them out. You want the prices to go down? Get them out.
And I want to rephrase something like we usually do because we're talking off the top of the head. I'm not talking every person that smokes pot is worthless because we've known plenty of people that smoke pot, some of the best workers on the planet. But what they have been overshadowed by the laziness.
Yeah.
And these new generation has come up and all they want to do is be in mom's basement, smoke their life away, and we're supposed to give them money for it. I mean, we personally know people that are great ass workers. You know, now I'm not talking about where I work, friends outside of this that work their ass off. But that's the old. I don't smoke pot. I don't care if you do. You know, I don't care. I personally don't give a shit. It's not going to be in my house. But if I go to someone's house and he's got pot, I'm not going to tell him to throw it out of his fucking house because I'm walking in. That's his deal. But I personally know people that are my age that do smoke it. And they've been working and busting their ass the whole damn time. I'm talking about the lazy motherfuckers, like in Colorado when they first said everybody can do it. They lost 60% of their workforce.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. No,
that's the truth. I mean, they all just said, fuck it.
No, I mean, it always seems to come back to the culture, God, and all this every time we talk, but it's the truth. Those are the determining factors, I believe, on what is wrong with this country. People don't want to work. The younger generation are lazy as hell. Yeah. They hear these people get up here and say, hey, vote for me and I'll give you everything for free. I mean, Mom Donnie is the perfect case. I mean, it's the prime example right now. If you're a Democrat and you want to try to stop being stupid, just listen to what he said and look at what he's doing. Yeah. He is fucking those people. He told them one thing, free this, free that, free this. We're going to make the rich pay. Guess what? The rich left. Okay, well, now we got to hit you. And now all these people are up in arms at his house while he's having a fucking moss party. Like, if you're a Democrat and maybe you got a little bit of an IQ and you're starting to lean a little bit, just look at the Mondani situation. He is the perfect, perfect example of what they do. They lie. They get your vote, and then they fuck you. That is prime. The Virginia lady, same thing. The Virginia governor, all the bullshit lies she spewed. Oh, moderate Democrat, moderate this comes in. We're going to tax this. We're going to tax you walking your dog while you're on your iPad watching Netflix. We're going to tax you all of it.
All that stuff she's done, she never said. Before she was trying to go for governor. She never said any of that.
You see, these people have figured out how stupid the Democrat Party is. Yeah. They understand, man, all I got to do is say I'm going to give them free shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck, we got what? I don't have to work? You're going to give me free shit? Yeah, come on out. And then you get fucked.
Yeah.
Wake up. I mean, it's simple, people. Turn off CNN and read it like Bob says. Read a fucking book.
Yeah.
This has happened time and time again. Look at Cuba, the communist nation. Everybody wants to be communist. Look at them. They don't have the support of Russia and China right now, who are just building them up because that's what they use to, get their fucking spies in here and all the other corruption they do. Well, they ain't got them now because Trump's in his plan of taking Venezuela and hitting Iran. Mm-hmm. He took all your fucking oil away, which means you ain't got the stranglehold on Cuba no more. Mm-hmm. And look at them. That's communism. They can't do nothing for themselves. They can't do anything. You're fucked. And that's what New York's going to turn into. It's turning into it currently. Yeah. And now to a point where you got the governor on a live television pleading for her rich people to come back. Like, wake up.
I'm just going to tie this into what I've always talked about, the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What does Iran, Cuba, all those places have in common?
Yeah.
They got no fucking guns.
They got no guns.
All right, so now they can take your ass over. But I'm going to go. Every episode I have mentioned something that they're coming for your shit. Now, we've already talked to Virginia until we're blue in the fucking face. This is from that fat fuck that's up in Illinois. All right. He's proposing a bill, and I've got it right here. 4414 proposes, and I'm not going to go down all this shit, of ammunition that if you're a gun owner, you have to get your ammunition now serialized. And it has to go to the state police so they know where the bullet's at, who bought these bullets. You got to get that. And then there's a 5% tax on top of every bullet. Now, me and Vinny were kind of talking about this earlier. What fucking gang in Chicago is going to serialize their fucking bullets? So this is what I'm trying to say. They're going after the good people. They're not going to go after the bad people. No. They're not. That gang's got billion bullets everywhere. But they're going to harm it even more for the regular person. You're going to tax them more, and then you got to go through this bullshit to get your bullets serialized.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does that?
And where's that tax money going to go?
Yeah.
You know, the
Really?
tax money is going to go to when you do arrest a criminal, then you let him out the next day.
Yeah.
And then they go kill somebody again. Like, that's how stupid the whole Democrat mindset is unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. If you're a criminal, you go to jail. Guys, it's basic. It's simple. You commit a crime, you go to jail. You're an illegal immigrant, you get deported. Like, why does this got to be some, like, fucking chess game? It doesn't have to be that hard. It's not a puzzle.
Hey, look at this. Stephen, I just read more of this bill. Check this out. Serialization requirements. All handgun ammunition manufactured, imported, or sold in Illinois must have a unique identifier on the packaging and the ammunition itself. They want you to name it and give it a number. You're gonna name your bullet Billy, and then give it a serial, give it an ID.
Yeah. It's just another.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's just another way to regulate. Another way to regulate the Second Amendment.
That's correct.
And to get more money out of you.
That's it.
Because, let's be honest, the people who are gun owners, you probably got a little bit of money because it is an expensive habit.
Yeah.
And that's another way just to tax your fucking ass. They can't tax the illegals.
No.
We're giving all that money to them.
But see, the hardworking people, yeah, you might have money, but you still live in check to check. Let's say about like us.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They got to get it from somewhere.
I got to pay a 22 bullet.
You got to pay the jizya.
Instead of spending 20 cents for a bullet, I got to spend 25. Add that shit up.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
No, and they're doing it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not serializing a fucking bullet I have.
They're doing it.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's the problem. It is crazy, and they know it's wrong, but they know what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do?
There's nothing.
Just to hit you on your math, a 20-cent bullet would go up to 21 cents with a 5% tax.
Oh, is that how that goes?
Yeah,
okay.
that's 5%.
Well, I thought he said 5 cents.
5% is what you said, no?
Well, let me read that again.
Yeah, look at it again, Bob.
There
I
is,
don't give a fuck if it's a
That's
0.5.
right. Yeah, fuck it.
All right, I don't give a shit if it's
Democrat? That's what he sounds
0.0001.
like. I'm Bob up there. We got an imposter.
I got. We got enemy in the gate.
Yeah.
No, and I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
It's just something added on for us to fucking deal with.
I'm just being a pain in the ass.
No, you're right. I probably said 5 cents. I'm not. I told you I wasn't good at math. But
no, but it doesn't matter what
it doesn't
is.
matter.
It could be a 0.5%.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're taxing the wrong people.
Let's see Vinny
You're
try to get
taxing
one on me
the
right
legal
there.
people who have the guns and ammo to protect their family, themselves, and someone else who probably can't protect themselves. Why would you want to tax the good people? But let the drug dealers walk.
Because they want your ass.
They let the murderers walk. The pedophiles are fighting for that in their fucking judicial systems. Oh, let's 12 years old. That's good. You can go ahead and have sex with a 12-year-old. No big deal. Misdemeanor. Big deal. But hey, we're gonna get you on that ammo.
Damn
we
right.
don't like you going shooting at the paper targets every week, getting trained to defend your people.
What you named your one bullet is Islamophobic. So now we're gonna take all your ammo.
Yeah.
So, but the Madani thing, I got my own take on that real quick, and it's just me. There's nothing out there saying this. Okay, I'm not. It's just me.
Yeah.
I've told you before. I think they want this to go down. They want all of the American way or regular people out of there. If they took off if they take over that city, that's a major win for the extremists.
They've already taken it.
They want it to go down. I'm telling you, they want it.
They're laughing at us.
Yeah.
They are laughing at us.
Well, yeah.
We're fighting the war across the way. We have a war right here happening, and we're not
Yeah.
and we're not doing anything about it. And that's
Yeah.
the sad part.
Yeah.
And it all starts with immigration. It all starts with letting all these fuckers in and not doing anything about it. And just letting them take over cities, man.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see the guy? I hope I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this. The guy who did that drove that fucking car into the place up there in Detroit.
In the Jewish synagogue.
Yeah. He was from Dearborn.
Yeah, Dearborn, Michigan.
Right down the road. They said it was 30 miles away was Dearborn.
99%.
And what is Dearborn? Everybody knows. We've talked about it. That's full Muslim. That's not even a...
To be honest, the mayor, and you can look this up too, the mayor said he wanted all Christians out of there.
Yeah, he told that pastor, get out.
Yeah.
He told him at the town hall. He was there he was like, why are we naming the street after a terrorist? You're pathetic. You're a disgrace. You need to get out, and I'll have a party when you get out of this city.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about a United States city.
Yeah. Telling America.
United States city. That's fully ran. The whole line of government is Islam.
Mm-hmm. But I always thought that at least the southern states.
They're falling too.
No, I know.
Too much money,
What
man.
I'm getting ready to say, I always thought, well, they ain't going to do that in the southern states. South Carolina's falling like crazy. North Carolina's turning blue by the moment.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, for the last great state of Florida, don't think it won't. You're always one vote away.
Yeah.
One vote away of being a California and New York. It's bottom line. It's true.
It is.
And then they're going to leave it up to the people. That's when it gets bad. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I agree. It's fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Period. Hands down.
Yep.
We got to do something about it. Nothing's going to happen. Thune ain't going to pass the SAVE Act. He's not. You see it. He's not doing the what do they call it? The talking filibuster.
Nah,
or whatever.
he said he going to have nothing to do with it.
He ain't going to do it. So they just put a vote to the floor for no fucking reason because they already know the Senate's going to back it down. Why are we playing these games?
It was a, what they call that, I saw it on TV. They called it it wasn't a real casting. It was like, let's see what we could get kind of casting.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it passed.
No, it's not.
No.
Well, the first one passed to put it to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 51-48 or whatever to get it to where they actually talk about it.
Yeah.
But they've already said it's not going to, like, I think today or tonight or sometime is like the actual vote on it. And it's not going to pass. Yeah. But Thune said, oh, we just want to get it out there so the people see. The people know. They know the Democrats. They come out and say it daily.
Yeah.
They're not voting for it.
But not even just that there's 5 or 7 Republicans said they're not voting for it.
Yeah, well, 2 of them. One voted no. The bitch from Alaska, I think. I can't remember her name.
Unbelievable.
And then the one guy just did a no vote. He didn't want to have any part in it.
He shouldn't be a senator.
No, I agree.
Because I'm telling you, if you took a poll in his state, he's probably saying, yeah, we want to save that. Fuck him, man.
Well, obviously, we see the polls are still the same on the SAVE Act, but
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anyways, we got any other clips? I think we might be done.
I think we covered it.
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. Did we want to say something nice about Vinny's country?
Uruguay?
Yeah. A peaceful.
It's a good country from what I understand. We're thinking about taking a trip there. What'd you say, about 5 years?
The 30th.
We're going in 2030. We're going to the World Cup match in 2030.
We're going to do an IRL stream.
Yep.
Uruguay.
Yeah.
You know, Vinny's home country.
I think we should go.
I think we should go too.
I think we should go and support our man. Even though I think he's enemy in the gate, but I think we should support him.
It's probably going to be a better country than the United States by that time in 4 years.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
Who knows, bro?
Who knows?
We might be moving there. You know?
Who knows what the United States will look like in 4 years?
Yeah, I mean, shit. So, yeah, we're going to.
Anyways, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I like reading the hateful comments. I've been reading some. It gets me going. I like it.
Yeah.
Keep leaving more. And have a good night. We'll see you next week.
God bless.